Sweat. We're going to be going through a nice little abdominal circuit today on how to build some optimum activation and how to maximize your results while you're tackling the core. See you in the gym. Alright guys, Cadizsh Norford back with you guys, aka KICKSWEAT. We're going to start the abdominal exercise. Before we start, we're going to activate the pelvic floor, which is the basin of the whole entire abdominal complex. This arc is definitely going to help you out with your squat, your single leg balance. You want to make sure you got this one intact, okay? Literally beginner's full progression movement. If you really wanted to get after it, we're going to start in a supine position, which you relax on your back. The most important key thing about this exercise is tucking the lumbar spine. Now, I like to cradle my head and neck just so that I can focus the tension and contraction in the abdominal. When you raise the legs, you want to tuck the pelvis, pressing the lumbar spine nice and flat. As you can see, nice deep inhale, exhale, contraction. As soon as you raise those legs in extension, open chin off the chest. Try your best to try to maintain an open chin, that way you can keep your spine nice and neutral. Have everything focused right where it should be. Nice deep inhale, nice exhale all the way up. This is a very good one. Now if you wanted to modify this exercise, you can drop your arms. You can just pull the knees in from extension to knee flexion. Now when you're bringing in the knee flexion, you want to press that lumbar spine nice and flat. Now you notice I'm keeping my shoulders up and I'm allowing for my thoracic spine, my lumbar spine to touch. The reason for that is because I want to maintain that contraction down in that pelvic floor. I don't want to lose that contraction on the tension. I want it to stay. This is another one of my favorite ones, help me maintain a really good abdominal engagement. If you're somebody who wants to relieve the stress of the lumbar spine, you're having trouble with maintaining that pelvic tuck to keep the tension, go ahead and grab yourself a stability ball. Now there's two different types of ways we can tackle this bad boy. Me, I specifically choose to do it without. I usually anchor my feet into the floorboards or into a dumbbell, doesn't matter, so that the hips don't go anywhere. But this time I'm going to allow for my abdominals to help me maintain my stabilization throughout my movement transition. It's just so that we can see the abdominal contraction as we move through. I'm going to show you. Now there's two different ways to contraction. There's concentric when you're working, let's say, against gravity, and there's eccentric when you're going with gravity. So when we're going down eccentrically, we want to really tuck the pelvis, okay? Maintain the pelvic tuck, engage the core on the way up. Again, maintain the pelvic tuck, maintain the tension, engage the core on the way up. Now as you're coming up, you want to really tuck that pelvis. If you notice, the entire abdominal complex is engaged in as I'm rising up. Maintain the belly button and the hips pointed up towards the ceiling all the way through. As you lower eccentrically, induce the tension into your rectus abdominals. Engage with a nice deep exhale on the way up. Now you don't want the hips to go anywhere. You want to isolate those hips as much as possible. Keeping the knees in the path of the shoulder or slightly wider. Tuck the pelvis again. Induce the rectus abdominal, my favorite one. Alright, next one. We've taken care of the pelvic floor, just took care of the rectus abdominal. Now we're going to go into the lateral side, take care of the transverse abdominals as well as the obliques. My favorite one, left elbow plank, left and right elbow plank, hip thrust. Now we're going to stack on the left elbow, we're going to stack the feet, right ankle over top of the left. I like to bring my hand on the top side hip. Now we want to lift the hips up towards the ceiling by engaging the bottom side oblique. You want to maintain that elbow in the path of the shoulder. Again. Utilize the hands, place them on the lateral side, outside the hips. sway back, not too excessive, slight sway back, stand up on top of the glutes, stay off of the toxin, which is the tailbone. Now, if you want to get a little bit more intensive, again, bring in the hands for assistance, hike them up, engage in the core, practicing that engagement technique we talked with the pelvic tuck. Nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. Now, taking care of the pelvic floor, take care of the rectus abdominal, take care of the transverse abdominal, went medial, went out to the lateral, take care of transverse abdominals as well as the obliques. Now we're going to dive in a little bit more, getting everything all together for full body movement. Let these guys work together and force couple relationships. So what we want right now, we're going to start left lead leg and backside right hip. We're going to start in the hip pocket of that left hip. We're going to go single leg, engage in the core. Now as you work that rotation, you want to engage the belly button, just like so. Alright guys, Cadizsh Norford back with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the workouts. Just a little tip for the trade, little strategy to apply to the workouts that we just previously went through. You can try to approach it with a triple set, one after another with just 15 to 10-second breaks in between. You can try to diminish the break by 5-second increments, starting from 30 seconds all the way down to see how tough you really are to make it through. If you find these exercises effective, don't forget to tag me in Mind Muscle Motivation. That is Mind Muscle Motivation on Instagram. Again, don't forget your strategy to apply to the triple set. Tag me, let me know how you do. And for more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel below. Cadizsh Norford.